to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Because He is so worthy to be praised. Hallelujah. 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 All praises to the Most High. All right, you guys. We have wound down the Sabbath day. It's been a beautiful day, if I have to say so myself. I am coming in with a black screen message. Um, just to close out, the current time is 8:05. And y'all know sometimes on the readings, I just like to tell what those particular numbers are saying. So I'm going to do the same thing with the time 8:05. 8:05 is the current time. So how y'all day been? I hope everything been going good with you guys. As for myself, like I said, it's been a good day. I really enjoyed it. Got a couple of messages in on today. I'm just so thankful. Just been consulting with Spirit because I do want to put out my information, and I don't think it's fair I keep holding these things to myself. I want to share it with others. So we're gonna look at this number, and maybe even this message is gonna give me some additional clarification. All right. Now, the number 8:05. That is the time on this end of this Sabbath day. All right, it says it represents a powerful message of positive, transformative change in your career, okay, personal life, and spiritual path. It encourages embracing new opportunities, trusting divine guidance, and finding balance in your life journey, signaling that your loved one's life is in the process of becoming secure and safe. All right. Talks about a significant life transformation, abundance and career growth, divine alignment, security and stability. All right. So that right there sounds very positive. And let's look at these individual numbers. The number 8, okay, it represents material and spiritual abundance, inner wisdom, and the concept of what? Karma. And I know a lot of people gonna be going through some karma, because they just decided to mess with the daughter of the Most High. And then we got 0. It signifies potential, unity, and the beginning of a spiritual journey, amplifying the energy of the numbers around it. And the number 5 symbolizes major life changes, freedom, adaptability, and personal life changes experiences. All right? To stay optimistic, embrace the upcoming change with a resilient heart, and trust that you are being supported by the universe. And I think that is very beautiful. All I can say is all praises to the Most High. I think it's too early to really do a moon reading. Let's see where we at on the moon. But I'm thinking it's too early. Yeah, we still got over 9 days before the new moon, so we're gonna hold off on that a little longer. All right. So let's dive in, you guys. We talked about the time. It was 8:05. So let's see what else Spirit want to talk about here. We are winding down this Sabbath. We actually got 2 cards. All right. manifest, we got resistance, and we have hope. Those are our three cards: manifest, resistance, and hope. So we're going to look at these. First, we're going to start in the middle. We're going to talk about this resistance. All right? That kind of been a card that has been coming out a little bit. But we're going to check in and see what this resistance. All right, Spirit, let's talk about the resistance. What's going on with the resistance this time? Okay, the first card we got for this resistance is a Two of Swords. So that tells me somebody has to make a decision, or they have to make a choice. All right, somebody may feel stuck. All right, as well here. Okay, why somebody feeling that way? We got a Page of Swords. Okay. So, with the Page of Swords following the Two of Swords, it just all depends. Now, I can see this two ways. This, all right, and I'm gonna speak it how I'm seeing it, and according to some messages I did, been coming up. Now with this resistance, and somebody has to make a choice, or they feel stuck about something, it could have something to do with somebody's spine. Okay. Or I don't feel like it's more so about any gossiping, but I feel like somebody is gonna have to stop with all the spine they've been doing. Okay, listening in to me while I do my messages. I really feel that's what this is all about. And I feel somebody don't want to do this, but I do feel something has come to the light where somebody know that this has really been going on. All right. Tell me more. And we have a Three of Pentacles. And that talks about teamwork. All right. They could talk about teamwork, coming together. All right. This could even have something to do with a court proceeding. All right, as well. I'm even picking that up because, like I said, I think they finally do know for sure this type of stuff that I have been saying going on with people spying on my messages, running with my information. I do feel this is something that has come to the light. Okay. And I feel somebody is trying to help bring an end to this type of invasion of privacy. Am I seeing that correctly, Spirit? I do feel I am. That is correct. All right. And then we're going to go over here to this hope. All right. We have hope. So what is it about hope? We on hope. Give me just a second. Actually, I'm going to take, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm going to take both of them. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, that talks about opportunities. Okay. It talks about opportunity, travel. Ace of Wands can also talk about other things as well. Let's look real quick, you guys. And with the Eight of Pentacles, that talks about your work, your skills, your talent, your accomplishments. All right. So when you have the Ace of Wands coming out with an with an Eight of Pentacles, uh, this could have something to do with an opportunity. All right. Maybe when it comes to some type of work. All right. Now the Ace of Wands, it talks about new beginnings. It also talks about divine inspiration. Okay. And then it says it represents a powerful spark for bold action, passion, and potential opportunities. All right. So that's kind of what I was feeling like. Okay, with this hope, maybe somebody has some hope. Okay, maybe one day working with somebody, or maybe somebody has some hope that they can be able to fulfill their own duties without trying to invade other people's privacy to get information. Okay, can we get a final clarifier? We got the Strength card. Okay, that talks about strength, courage. Okay, so I think maybe somebody is hopeful. Okay, that they have the strength, the power. Okay, to be able to do their own work, or vice versa. Maybe it could be maybe somebody will have hope that somebody could maybe work with them or help them or assist them. Okay, it can go either way. Now we got manifest. Okay, with the manifest, we have here Seven of Swords. All right, so this here talks about again with that sneakiness. Okay, somebody could be trying to be sneaky with something. Okay, um, whatever it is, I feel like if they are trying to manifest something, they trying to manifest. They still ain't trying to do stuff in the upright. Okay, they still ain't trying to do something in the upright. And maybe this is what this person was trying to do. Maybe they was trying to manifest something, but they were using trickery to try to do it. They wasn't doing it on their own natural ability, but they was trying to utilize additional ways of doing it, but it wasn't in the upright. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Okay, you got the Six of Pentacles. All right, now the Six of Pentacles, this could have something to do with money, charity. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles followed by the Six of Swords. So yeah, that tells me there was a discovery here. Okay, of what somebody was doing. All right, they was doing it when it comes to a Six of Pentacles. All right, when it came to something dealing with potentially with finances. But let's look at the Six of Pentacles real quick here. Okay, give me just a second. We're gonna look at the Six of Pentacles real quick. But I feel but it's been discovered. Okay, somebody have caught on to And I really want to give the Most High a hand clap for that, for allowing somebody to really be aware of this, okay? Because I've been talking about it for so long, and just to know finally somebody really done caught on to something that speaks volume, all right? So the Six of Pentacles, it represents balance. It even talks about generosity, okay, and the healthy, okay, reciprocal exchange of resources such as money, time, and or knowledge. So again, somebody knew that somebody was doing exactly what I've been saying that they have been doing, but I feel this has been discovered. Okay, it's been discovered, and all I can say is all praises to the Most High. Okay, so give me a final on this. What we got going on here, and then we just gonna get an overall over the whole thing. But all in all, I'm very thankful to the person that took the stand. We have the Emperor to come out here. All right, we have the Emperor to come out here. We know an Emperor is like a father figure. Okay, the Emperor could be somebody that's in charge over some things. Okay, they are leaders. Okay, all right. Um, I want to get a clarifier on this Emperor, and then we're gonna close it out. Let's get a clarifier on this Emperor, please. We got a Two of Pentacles, all right, and then we also see a sun there too for something. But with this here Two of Pentacles, tells me this Emperor, they wanted to bring some type of balance to something. And we also talked about the balance with the Six of Pentacles, right? Okay. And this Two of Pentacles can also talk about that what manifesting. Okay. So tell me one more on the Emperor. I'm gonna hold that one right there. I'm not gonna worry about this resistance to go no deeper to find out who it was or anything like that. I'm not gonna look no more into that. But we do have the moon here. Alright. We put out another clarifier. So this person could have been hidden. Okay. Maybe they didn't know this person was observing, or they didn't know somebody was aware. Alright, maybe this person was trying to be a little sneaky. Alright. Um, tell me one more with the moon. So maybe the Emperor is the one that was able to discover this. And you have the Five of Pentacles that talks about the lack of resources. Alright. I could even be my energy coming out, but I usually don't like doing my cards. I like doing my cards according to what they show. And when it show an Emperor, okay, I like to look at it as being like just that, a masculine. So this could be somebody that I could be on the same level as this individual. This could be somebody I could be on the same level with. But I won't say that I don't like utilizing energy in that type of way. Because when you look at the real definition, it says it's a specific. And if something is specific, okay, I think gender still stands, okay? But a lot of people like to say whether it's male or female, energy is everything. Yeah, I understand that. But if you look at the definition, you will see a word that says specific, all right? All right. So we're gonna end here, Spirit. What's the overall message for this whole read message here? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So that talks about mental clarity. Somebody took some actions here. All right. It also can talk about energy and what we was just talking about, right? So, um, so yeah, maybe that was a way that they were able to kind of tune in on when it comes to came to my messages. But you know, they had their own little trickery way of doing things. I don't like getting deep into that. All right, I'm really not even interested in it. Okay, I think it's so much more better when people just let things flow naturally. All right, that's what I really feel. Just let it flow naturally. All right. But all in all I can say is all praise to the Most High, and